You don't see it? And that's when we put Captain Glenmore Webley to be the winner out of Eastern Kingston. Brother, we know them people are do them thing. And we now go back after them place. See? Marky G, if you go away from us, so man, if you organize and say, oh, the man they don't even sit down in our parliament. And the right thing. In rights, him shouldn't sit down in our parliament. I mean, I don't know why that's so quiet too. See? The man not belong. Him not belong. Him man for Jamaica. You know see?
But me I say something to you, Elder. Alright. You see the maroon thing where I talk about, people no keep the live tapping, please. Keep the live active. You see the maroon thing where I talk about, I want to send in some rose and get the live active. You see the maroon thing where I talk about, Daddy. If you remember a few years ago, you know, the maroon leader himself, you know, feel like him a god over there, walk up and down with gun on him shoulder, drive
yeah,
up on him shoulder. I want to beat the people and deal with them away. So tell me now, how could it be sense for him to say him go give that the man there a seat as a Senate? Remember, you know, next thing you know, G, you see, if you study on the history, enough of them Rasta run up and down back at the system. Them not study them history. You see them maroon there over there, so remember, so them maroon there over there saying it was the maroon them way used to catch we, you know, and sell we back, you know, to the white people, them, you know, them type of maroon they were run a compound town run the say, you know. Check the history, you know. Them they are not from Nani tribe, you know. Them they are from the tribe, them they were used to capture we, you know. So them the people them are holding one go put in our parliament, you know, youth. You know, them want we ancestor them get up and we and rise up and we and sink Jamaica in a youth. We want to know about on the history, you go check on the history and check out about them.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully
so. Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, General.
This whole thing about, yo, you see, we have to stand up and we have to show the people them who don't know. I mean, I want a man back up and the PNP them who want to come over and really want to talk. You know, reasonably talk. You know, see, not just come with them bullshit rumor and all them type of thing. You know, see, people who willing to listen, learn. You know what I mean? Deal with them, you know, away. Bring them in, star, because, you know, see, people want wise up here. Enough people are out there feel some bully business in the mirror with them there and them just can't do nothing better than to jump with the PNP them. I tell you, if them do it, brother, I beat them get. See? And all them sitting there. See?
Bro, they all look at that there, you know.
Yeah, go on and look at.
Yeah, morning again.
Morning, brother.
I know you did the award of foot what your son here. You see what I say take place is
okay, me not hear you.
No, you not hear me. You not hear me.
I hear better now. Go ahead.
Yeah, go on talk.
No, me I say what take place a water foot the other day.
Yeah.
Right? You not hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I hear good, man.
You used to live a water foot back in Ireland. Sometimes the water foot a real PNP place. A water foot mix up, you know. Water foot mix up a whole heap of labor right there. I tell you about in Ireland.
No, man, remember me did it, you know.
Me usually live a fellowship road. First right, first left. 405 fellowship road a Waterford. We campaign through Waterford with a brother named Dr. Williams. We campaign with a man named Keith Blake. Then, them time they have PJ Patterson as the leader of the PNP. You have Kosha Simpson. And you have what the man with Big Rabbi from
Alcatraz, you know my family good roaster.
Me hear the name, but me can't put the face to the name. But when me say son on a big man level, see Dr. Fagan, what Dr. does do, Fagan would never do something like that. Fagan would never do something like that. You cannot disrespect the Prime Minister. Remember the Prime Minister, the Defense Minister, and the Prime Minister come true. Remember the country by JLP, MP, not PNP. You understand? And you are going to block off street. The Prime Minister of the country are coming and you are going to block off street.
Yes, sister, them block off. Where even Mr. Olin got there down there, you know. And the man just turned the next way.
Yeah, I'm finish.
Olins.
Well, I know, after I'm finished.
Yeah, let me not show it.
Right? And you block off road on the Prime Minister of the country. Look, you know, This is the Prime Minister, you know, someone, the normal voter them in the community. Where them are go through. If you can black vote on the Prime Minister of the country.
Tribal politics.
The Prime Minister. And remember, if this did happen and a leader Portia Simpson or PJ Patterson or Peter Phillips, they would have come out long time condemn it.
Yes, man.
They would have come out condemn it and say we don't want this type of politics in Jamaica.
Yes, man. And the media would have run with it too. Certain media would have run with it.
Listen, a white British man that we don't know if even is a Jamaican citizen. Has set up black people to fight against each other in the name of politics. I want Jamaican people to look on them here and see where I'm going, you know. And civil society, everybody sit down and I watch all of these things unfold. But you know what? I have to lift off my hat to the most honorable Prime Minister. Can you see if in this man? You see if in it push it, whether you say Andrew Wallace got water food. Got this and Andrew Wallace care man and care entourage got water food. Go do this and do that. So Andrew Wallace are the big man and I think say, look, me are the leader for the country, me are the prime minister.
The bigger man.
For this, so make we turn back. And I lift my hat off to the most honorable Prime Minister.
Yeah, man, respect for that, brother. I see where you go.
At the end of the day, you play a draft and the man play a chess. You feel like you can't come nasty up the man say, go down a Waterford, go start war. The man not take on be a PNP.
But a long time they try be a long time they try to beat and the man not take it, you know.
Ignore them said we a certain way, man. You
so,
can't
we love what you say, man. After 2 months, we take off the odds to him, man. I don't bet, yo.
What's up,
man is at some test. This man is a leader, brother.
Yes, I. Exactly so.
This man is a leader. This man a lead from the front.
You have to project yourself as a state man. Mark is no state man whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm tell you, but I know so the man is a real state man. But when we used to campaign, because we never Edward Siago, and that couldn't reach Edward Siago, because I'm a force it. Edward Siago not
you know, sure.
Man.
I
see what you talk, brother.
Sure, man. And that's why they talk certain way. I force the man on.
Alka, hold on. I'm not saying bad listen. Sonny done it up on the ground, me did up on the ground. I'm going to tell you, say, brother, all my vehicle man them throw water upon, brother. I'm going to tell you this. You know, reason I'm never retaliate. You know, I'm never retaliate through the boss. Tell me say, easy.
Yes, sir.
Because if the boss never say for easy, a whole heap of little things that happen. You know that to Alka.
So, yes, hold it down just like that.
And that the PNP them want. That man go there.
And then this morning, such man got in TikTok page, I got talk say, he will bring it back again. He will do anything to start back the war.
Who said that?
Such man, yeah. He go live this morning.
Yeah.
Which man that?
What you mean? With the man say trust man, no must know who the man is.
Man, have a call name, man. So man.
I'm
telling you, man. If he want to start it, he can start it. Now, guess what? We hand it for him.
Brother, we not depend on so people them think if they play make everybody hear Jamaican hear, because we don't want to go back there, so brother.
And that kind of distraction there, we know you know.
So I know something I'm telling you something. You know something they on the ground, I'm telling you as the G said. You see the labor right there, man, for just big enough. You see me?
Right.
Big up all of the labor right there. And the G tell them they dip on the ground. See the labor right them then in the violence thing, brother. You see me? The people them are trying, brother. I'm telling you what the people them do, me Christopher. True we're not talking. You know, so we drive out there now and bus and like we drive through and park and cut out which part the Prime Minister them there and say we have to wait for the Prime Minister them across. You see me? And you know, so some people come around the park, they come run out for we and block off one part with one piece of orange cloth and some man come park up in a car and a school got them face some big man, you know. And the people them in that dog them in that bus start going some way and I say no man, no bill man, I say nothing, I go. That around a gas me. Yeah, some mistakes when me get the car and reach around there, then move. Yeah, and me, brother, I tell you, I listen what I do. I say, I go out there, I see the 2 old man, because I still see them. And I say, Ella, how do you feel? If you know, say, I 2 elder. Look on elder energy. You know, see no young youth now come with them, that sitting there. What make a elder? I will come and bring in back a foolishness. We're going in our 80s. I mean, bet say 200 days, so I have some friend or some family who lose them life in our politics in the 80s. I don't see them think they're not going. What if we want to go with that? If the police them come on us and do nothing, Mark go in a help no. Mark go in a jail with no. Eh? I don't say to them, and I know what them do. The two of them just jump in a vehicle and drive and if you crowd. I told the people just stand up there and go out with them phone.
And you say, Sonny Dad, you throw in the office. I 3 times the man them circle around there.
Judge.
3 times the man them circle in the office try to intimidate, but they never know what they have it plan already. They never know what they plan already. Because the man them come on the consensus office 3 times and I watch and I pray with.
Man, them things that I needed, brother, man. Them things that I needed in Jamaica, man. As the Prime Minister said, brother, the 42% for we, our government, achieve the crime drop in a job. Brother, I'm going to tell the youth them that. I mean, man, you see, the youth them who are PMP, you know if you understand this, bro. So the people them who are telling us, say, to go out to go war. I mean, no say, you know, the youth them, mostly some big man. You see me? We don't stop it because you see the Labour right, everybody living in one place, brother. PMP and Labour right. Most of them, the youth them want to tell for go war them one another. The youth them grow up together and a friend, eat together, play ball together. The man them a friend, brother. Lord, the youth them and stop tell the youth them for go fight friggin' idiot politics war. Because the youth them in a place them want them for go fight politics war. Them not fight no war none at all. And through politics, I tell the youth them for go fight war, bro. When I tell you them and some big woman I run go out on the road with orange flag and I go out with no foolishness. You know, for stop it. Because I don't see the Labour right, them do that, brother. Me I'm telling you the truth. When I go through, I right now just see PMP them drive through my place. And nobody no business with them. Them drive through and do what they want to do. So nobody not run go out there with no green sitting on a bag of foolish, brother. We know in them thing there, bro. You see me? And especially the Prime Minister and Dr. Jaws, scandal bag Jaws, scandal bag doctor. Listen, I'll tell you something, sir, scandal bag. I know Andrew only say for eat yourself. Believe me, because you're a walking, standing, lean up, lay down, everything we are disgrace. Because you can tell we as Jamaicans say underneath PMP government, the health sector are the worst. You have to do surgery with scandal bag, you have to use scandal bag make apron. You have to wrap up yourself with scandal bag. And now you come at that. Remember, you are one of the worst of the worst of the worstest. You just look at position. But remember, so the same party where you look at position with, you tell we say them are the worst when it comes to health.
And Empire is not fine.
Hey, Sonny.
Yes, Daddy. Blessed morning.
How you doing? How the panelists, everybody, good morning.
Morning, sir. Morning, sir.
You play the try interview yet, Sonny?
You know, so I love for somebody play it, because for morning, I don't really play it, you know, but
give me about 2 minutes. I'm going to go upstairs and find it, and then I'll come play it for you, yeah?
Yeah, man. Morning, Daddy Rusty.
Listen.
Yes, bless up my son.
Respect my father, man.
Bless up, father.
You know, so tomorrow, how do you down here, though?
Yeah?
You already knew behind the Prime Minister tour tomorrow down here, you know?
Alright, man. Classic, I will come on your foot then. You see me?
Yeah, man.
But respect and love, man. What they are going and reason about this.
Man, yeah, this is the reason good while now, you know, we just feel for poppy in. You know? You see them girls, you know, what put more special and loud mouth one day. That girl, if you get a couple bucks in her face. And if you lock up Dr. Jazz.
Same thing I said to father.
We're back that 100% trusted.
You know what? I still like how the Prime Minister deal with, you know. Because you see, you know what a lot of people don't know? The powers that the Prime Minister have.
Yeah.
He's not only the Prime Minister, you know, and you know what Prime Minister mean? The Prime Minister.
Yes, right.
He is
Minister of Defense
person. He is the prime person in charge of our affairs. You know what that makes him? That makes him our defense minister.
That's it.
The Prime Minister is the Minister of Defense. You know that it's a felony and it's treason to block the road of the Prime Minister?
Teach, Frederick. Yes, sir. Yes, Rusty.
Did you know that the Prime Minister could have taken action and have them ordered locked up? All right, now I'll tell you something. In defense of any member of parliament, especially the Prime Minister or any diplomats, in case the road is blocked or barricaded, them supposed to fire a warning shot. And if you do not disperse, you know the next shot supposed to fire? In the crowd. To make certain say we disperse. So make them stay the fuck around. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a danger them I put them life in.
Yeah, but we're not barbaric like that. So we are show them love. Same way. And the Prime Minister show them how big a man he is. By turn back. You know what I'm saying?
Danger them I put them life in, I don't know. That was so foolish.
Rusty,
And Dr. Jaws should be locked up and
hurt.
charged.
He should. He should.
Dr. Jaws should be locked up and charged. I know what them for charge him with. Eh? Disturbing the peace and creating public mischief.
And we have to get a grip of this thing, you know, somehow. So if you have to set the example by doing the right thing, yeah, man like him should in a jail. Yeah.
You know, Rusty and company, while I am very disappointed in terms of the actions of that, it is, and it what it does for us as supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party, you know, it helps to show us the level of desperation that these people are the low that the People's National Party and their candidates will stoop to in order to get state power. And I'm sure that the Jamaican people will punish them for it. And when the PNP act stupid, it is in the best interest of the Jamaica Labour Party because it shows them up. And it shows the well-thinking people of Jamaica.
Listen, just like that.
We can't have these kind of people supporting us, are leading our country. And as a result of that, we are going to vote them out. The PNP base will always be PNP, you know. They will not vote for Jamaica Labour Party, you know, because they are firm as PNP. But it's the people who are not made up, whose minds are not yet made up, when they see these things, it helps to kind of propel them a little faster in terms of deciding to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. And quite frankly, this particular incident would have actually just driven the last nail in Dr. Duraz's coffin, right? And also into the People's National Party's coffin. Because what they find is that the Jamaica Labour Party machinery is superior to the People's National Party. And I want to say this, guys, before I get to the clipping, right? We were losing elections, you know, up to 2007, right? And guess what happened? Andrew Wallace came after the PNP won the election after 2011, and he won by a majority of about, was it 1 or 2 seats in 2016?
One seat
in 2016, right? And then today, right, we have over, I don't even sure what's the number, 49 to 14. No, and that is basically on the performance of the Prime Minister. Remember, it is the performance of how Andrew managed COVID and took us out of COVID, why we were able to get so many seats, you know. And when you'd have looked at after COVID, having lost 2.5 years after COVID, right? We have come back and we have bounced back significantly. And I'm going to reel off a couple of the achievements.
And from that, I just strictly performance. Performance.
Yeah, look at it. Lowest unemployment ever, 3.3%. The last time we saw this was 1838 when slavery was about was around, right? The highest NIR ever, $6 billion, right? The lowest poverty rate ever, 8%, right? The lowest debt to GDP that we have seen in recent history, right? More jobs created than any other time in the history of Jamaica, right? We have seen more healthcare, more people getting better healthcare than we have seen, more prescriptions being given free than we have ever seen, more police stations being repaired, more money for the police, more money for teachers, more money for doctors, lawyers, everybody. And when you think about roads, water, electricity, garbage collection, school bus, public transportation, name me, social pension, give back to Jamaica, no taxes. When you think of all of this performance, all of this performance by a government, do you think that the Jamaican people would be in their right mind and want to go back to our taxes when Damian Crawford tell you that we are going to fund the budget by finding new taxes when we have enjoyed 11 years of 8 years of no new taxes and give back? We are going to move forward with an era of taxes. Come on, tell me, Jamaican people are not so stupid. And when I tell you, say I am predicting 52, 53 seats, I honestly believe so, and I'm going to stick with it until after the 3rd. Then somebody can tell me that this may never happen, but we wanted it to happen, right? So me I go land right here, so if you know, I'm gonna find the video for you, Sonny.
That's it.
Respect, Mr. Barry.
Yeah, man. I see
Somebody
where
can
you
go. You can go ahead, you know.
I see where you go, man. The man attack consciousness, man. You know, see. Man attack consciousness. You know, see. And you know, this program this morning. Trust me, brother. Well educated. I think Jamaica should listen. Tune in at this morning because, yeah, well informative. Yeah, man. When the man get, that's like how I get look a while. See? No full business. No just sit down and just say your vote for color business. A serious business. And so when them are going with them tuggle business, like Damian and all them man, come on. You have to take Jamaica politics at this time very serious. Very serious. That's why people just jumping up and thinking in the world. More people go, they go vote. If you do the right thing at this time, is the right thing to do for your children. You know, see, we are talking about history I come up from long time. Just listen with people. See? Yeah. And do the right thing at this time. There ain't no going back. We're moving forward as a people. Now one unity, strength. You see? Solidarity. You know? Our time. You see?
A long time, me and Sonny and Classic and other preach this. You see, this election, I got decide the fate of Jamaica.
Bless
the
him.
fate of the people, because this election I want to go be one of the decider. Whether I break us, I will make us.
So,
because if you make a mistake,
May I show you something, brother? And may I show you how Mark Golden is a more than Christopher. All right. Remember that the Caribbean and other parts of the world, people may be gonna please on the top of the screen. Remember all of these big agencies that like all of these big monetary places and all of these places over the world and the Caribbean. They must say everybody, most of these countries in the Caribbean and smaller countries should take Jamaica. Them take Jamaica as an example. They might tell Jamaica, so them Jamaica are the model right now.
But some countries in Africa right now are study Jamaican model.
I'm not going to say more start that from scratch, Daddy.
Either 5 or 6 African countries right now are study our model.
And the man I say must scrap all of that and start it back from scratch. Tell me the truth, Daddy, was the sense in that. Oh, you want to scratch something where the world a copy, bigger country and us a copy it. What do you miss want security minister from in one of the Caribbean country come out here and they must say things where they might wish for do. Jamaica already a do it, them for copy Jamaica and Mark Golden say want to scrap that and start that back from Z.
But I'm gonna tell you the reason Mark Golden have a concern about Jamaica, brother. One year Mark Golden having a brother. One goal at the money. Let me see. Mark Golden have no love for Jamaican people. Mark Golden have no care.
I'm gonna ask you something, my virgin. Money for do.
Hey, Sonny, I'm ready for you now, yeah?
Yeah, Classic.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What do you really want so much money for do? That me wonder.
Mark
All right, Rusty, I'm gonna play that video, the recording here, yeah?
Good morning. Yeah, manners and respect, you know, Mr. Hughes. Big up yourself, it's easy now. Yes, manners and respect too. Mr. Hughes, what year ago, we check through the manifesto, see? You check through what? The manifesto, man. The manifesto? Yeah, man, yeah, substance. Them get a day farm, them get a a B+. Watch you now, Mr. Youths. The Senate issue, where they in the manifesto. Some time ago, about 2 months ago, the General Secretary was heard promising Lawrence Rowe a seat in the Senate if him give up the MP seat, when I run for the Central Kingston. That's how it go.
Yes.
The PNP have 8 Senate seats based on our constitution. It's 21. JLP have 13, PNP have 8. Lawrence Rowe was promised a seat. The PNP said they want to extend it to give Maroons and Rastafarians special recognition and Senate appointment and people from the diaspora. So what you know, the PNP did really a deal with representation. Why? They never have a Maroon in a them 8-member Senate in a them last cycle. Why them never have a Rastafarian, because Damian Crawford clearly not a Rastafarian. Why them never have a Rastafarian prioritizing of them 8 members of the Senate? Who they adding it were political acts of the PNP to voice the expressions of the PNP, not to represent any form of inclusivity. Now they're saying that they're pushing for inclusivity. Now in my mind, if you want Lawrence Rowe there in the Senate, Lawrence Rowe not good enough to be an MP. That means say you don't value the Senate, Mr. Hughes. You try water down the thing. You see the heights?
You know, I'm here listening to you. And I'm saying to myself, where you come up with this formula? Where you come up with this formula?
Mr. Hughes, we might not be a PhD, you know, but me, I'm on the meds the thing. Come and watch the thing unfold.
You meds it.
Of course, me I meds it. Then in Jamaica, we say, Mr. Hughes, it's not about JLP or PNP, it's about Jamaica, you know, my general.
Yes. And meds, and your meds, it means you think about it.
Then we have to think about country, Mr. Hughes, man. Mr.
Very
Hughes.
good. Very
Mr.
good.
Hughes.
I am encouraged that you are thinking. Yes, that is what we want all of us to do more of. Because you have a point when you say that, listen, the PNP didn't have to wait until September 3 to come up or put into place initial steps, yeah, to start to demonstrate to the people of Jamaica that, listen, we are going to lead the way and put a Rastafarian into the Senate. They will tell you, though, Troy, that based on the present composition of the Senate, and this is why you should factor it.
Advertisement, yeah. So, coming right back.
You should factor in that the 13 government senators, 8 opposition senators, is based on ensuring that the government can be kept in check if it intends to use its partisan members, all partisan, to pass laws that may be controversial. You know of that mechanism, right? Like you need 2/3 in the Senate.
2/3 majority.
Right.
But watch out now.
So hold on. Let me finish the point. So if they were to go for a Rastaman or a Maroon, they will have had to ensure that the Rastaman and the Maroon is a loyal comrade who won't break the party line or defy the party whip. Do you understand?
Yes, Mr. Hughes.
All right. So
when you listen to try analogy of it now,
they would have had to take that into consideration.
Well, then pretty much I show with them is that they are no less partisan than the people who they are trying to make not partisan. Because in order to fix partisanship, they are promoting partisanship instead of inclusivity.
Then, brethren,
Who are going to do that first and put you at a dis and put themselves at a disadvantage?
Because the PNP were in opposition.
Yes.
The PNP could easily, in the final year of their opposition tenure, appoint somebody from the Rastafarian community or from the Maroon community. If them did serious, because that would not significantly impair bills moving through the House, Mr. Hughes. What that would do is demonstrate if they were serious about inclusivity. What they're doing now, Mr. Hughes, is pandering to votes. And because they want curry favor, unintended, because they want curry favor with certain specific groupings in the society, because there are certain seats where the Maroons might be critical, Mr. Hughes, in determining the outcome of an election.
So I can't argue with you. You make a damn good point.
Mr. Hughes, make a move from that, lift up fast.
Hold on there, man. Hold on there. We're up on the break. And try your name?
Yes, I.
Where you come from?
Mr. Hughes, say, I come from down Westmoreland still. But me there in the town, in a town me there right now still, in a Kingston, you see.
Where you vote there?
Mr. Hughes, me vote there, Westmoreland, man.
So you go back to Westmoreland and go vote?
Then I must go cast my ballot, man, because you have a gentleman who leave Northwest and when he grew up, born and grew up, and was a representative, lose the seat. And instead of staying with the people and when he grew with and representing the people, the man leave and forward on Westmoreland. When we have a youth down Westmoreland in Mr. Lawrence, who born and grew in the space, and PNP been in power down there for over 30 odd years. We've been voting for PNP and we're not seeing a development. So why should we reject Lawrence and bring in a man who run left in place? Better them call him date and scramble.
No! You're not ordinary, brethren. What you say? Date and scramble?
Date and scramble. You born and grow in a place, Mr. Hughes. The greatest thing you can do is represent a place there as a parliamentarian. So how is it that you lose the seat and then leave and go, I want different parish altogether? No more scramble and scramble. Or gamble.
Go to the break. Hold on, Sam. I have to take the break now.
My hands were steady.
I'll come right back, yeah?
My eyes were clear and bright.
I not done it.
My walk had purpose.
Super healthy, super happy. SuperMed located in Kingston, St. Thomas, Portland, and St. Mary. The time by SuperMed family of pharmacies and Hugh and Den Pharmacy is
3 minutes after 11.
You hear, say nationwide back to school fear get pushed back to August 23?
Numbers are 6-3. Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44. 630-9371. 630-9372. 630-9373. 630-9374 and 618-8255.
Hands were steady.
No, I have a caller online by the name of Troy. And I must tell you, he has me not only in stitches, but also in awe, because he's making some very, very sound arguments that, one has to pay attention to. No, Troy.
Yes, Mr. Hughes.
So you're from Westmoreland. Eastern Westmoreland. That is a seat where the incumbent is Danny
Lawrence, man. Yeah, man, a quiet youth, them youth, they're not trouble people, them youth, they're running bus thing, and a whole heap of bus and taxi thing, them youth, they usually involved in a beat. Them man, they are too flamboyant and make nice, make people kind of underestimate him, but he's a quiet storm, Mr. Youth.
He is not a youth, though.
But you don't know what we're talking at the street. Then Marky Golding now call himself
significant majority, yeah, in East Westmoreland. It's the old seat of former Prime Minister P.J. Patterson, yes? And in fact, Patterson lost it only once in 1980 against the principal school teacher, Euphemia Williams. And the PNP has not lost it since, except for when Danny Lawrence beat Luther Buchanan. Is it Luther Buchanan down there?
Yeah, but watch I know, Mr. Youth. Luther Buchanan lose by less than about
11 votes? 11 votes, I think.
11 votes. If a man lose by 11 votes, Mr. Youth, in a state where you consider a PNP bastion, how is it logical that you can remove that man from the seat and bring a man who lose by 2,000 votes from his own community, Mr. Youth? If the people in your community where you born and grow with reject you because them think you're not doing the work, and 2,000 plus people vote in excess of a vote for you, how you for replace a man who lose by 11 votes in a PNP stronghold? It is seem like the PNP thing that because Mr. Scramble is the general secretary, that they should find for him a quote-unquote safe seat. But the seat can't safe if the PNP lose them space, because Danny Lawrence are on the race. You understand?
Wow. Wow. I can't argue with you, know. You come out for me this morning.
Mr. Youth, we are pray the thing in the street, you know. I 18 straight year. No government can't bring the real change in the country with one term. That's the reality that. So, we see 18 straight year of PNP unbroken governance, Mr. Youth. In the 18 year of unbroken governance, my general, here we go on. The greatest financial meltdown in the country's history, while the Caribbean and the rest of Latin America were experiencing financial boom. Jamaica was dealing with FinSA. Jamaica became the murder capital of the world during the 1990s. That was the period of PNP dominance, Mr. Youth. Infrastructurally, Jamaica never advanced during the 90s. Project Jamaica is not a PNP thing or a JLP thing. It's our thing. And we have to face reality. Them people are there for 9 years and them deal with the 100-year pandemic, father.
Advertisement coming back quickly.
With Google Workspace, you can create a Gmail account with your own domain and
100-year pandemic. COVID-19 shut down the economy and the country for about 2.5 years. No public sector worker not get laid off. Them not get no pay cut during COVID. The government reduced the debt to GDP from 120% to 60%. Crime rate is now a 42%, 25-year low. Then why should Jamaica turn them back on a government who in 2 terms have been faced a 100-year pandemic when no other government never have to deal with? Why should we, logically now, turn our back on that government? When them start fooling themselves, they will not vote them out. But right now, they want to do the work.
The Labour Party needs to be in touch with you.
Mr. Hughes, you just gave JLP NP, you know. Mr. Hughes, we deal with logic. Mr. Hughes, we not got campaign for no single political party. We are deal with a logic in the street. And when we see foolishness, we have to call it out. I hear Damian Crawford, who is supposed to be a mathematical genius, saying that the PNP plan for school bus or for transport youth cost 1.4 billion. When I do the math, 20,000 youth at $500 a day at 190 days in the school year, because that's what the law prescribes, is $1.9 billion. So how the math genius I tell us 1.4? I hear Damian Crawford I tell us when he take the 11.4 billion and give back to NHT, the PNP will make up for it in taxes.
That's what he said?
They ain't hear him on George show on CVM. George a reason with him. I ain't hear him whichever, and George ask him, what am I gonna do for fill the gap? And he say, yeah, we can deal with it. We'll get it from taxes and other places.
Oh.
If I use, we have to use the brain. Jamaica right now is far better than it was 10 years ago. It's not perfect. Enough things need to fix. But I can't support putting in some people who are dealing with pandering for political expedience. KD Knight say when Mark Golding a run, the man said Mark Golding bringing alien principles to the PNP. Principles of trying to garner support by playing on the needs of the delegates and question the man's integrity. Now, if that is localizing at the PNP, why should we nationalize it in Jamaica? We're not dependent thing there. Mr. Hughes, me now hold up your line still, because I also me out in the street, but we link, man.
Hold on, where you hustle? What kind of hustle you do?
Buy and sell some things, man. You don't know. We are get a youth, you know.
Where your goods where you buy and sell? What kind of
T-shirt, underpants, socks and them things. We're there in the street, Mr. Hughes. We link, man. I call George them too, man. So you hear me, man.
Okay. All right, sir. Troy. Where? Troy?
I'm gone.
Hello?
Cliff. I'm gone, Cliff.
In gone?
Yes.
Oh.
Yo.
No.
Him have another man follow him up with something similar to
recall
you
the
know.
last time I've had a caller like that.
Him have another man follow him up with something else similar. You want me play him too? Can everybody go on mute for me?
People them can elaborate, man.
All right, go on. All right, do your thing, Sonny. I just want to get that out there, you know?
Hey, you know, so listen to it, so. A piece we get. So listen to it full, you know, and listen to the full thing.
Yeah.
Wise thing that and the man attack some wise thing in a bar.
Yes, man.
Yo, Jamaica and I trouble if the people and understand. Remember me say that. But the greatest thing, you can see say normal people on the ground, cause the man tell us say I'm a hustler. I don't wanna the elite or the people who would call well-thinking Jamaican.
We would have called well-thinking Jamaica, but this man is a well-thinking Jamaican.
Yes.
Hold on there. Who is me and you to decide who is a well-thinking Jamaican?
No, but
because the status quo others have believed that Chew in a nice suit is a well-thinking Jamaican.
Basically.
Not thinking Jamaican.
Martin.
The pastor them where fuck up the little boy them and the teacher them.
They're not well-thinking Jamaican. This man is a well-thinking Jamaican. Listen to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Never right now comment, never underestimate the intelligence of the common man. Yeah. And this man is not just using his emotions.
Philippians. In your line of work what you do, you know say intelligence of education.
Yeah, because you don't have to go to university to be intelligent.
And that's or to have
logical reasoning or such.
Look
how much things me learn from people on this platform, and many of them never go to university. Right?
You know, Philippians.
I'm sure even the Prime Minister, I'm telling you, I watch the Prime Minister, I watch the Minister. They learn from us. Trust me.
That me I go say, and that the Prime Minister have over the whole of them in sis. Guess what?
Sonny.
The street knowledge mixed with the university knowledge. So the Prime Minister have the two of them, you know.
Exactly.
Sonny. Yes, Daddy.
I send on your number to a lady, expect a call here.
Yeah, man, all right, Daddy.
Pertaining to, you know, some do stuff go up on the ground, you see it?
Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you that Mr. Owens have a beat them. Mr. Owens have this college knowledge with the street knowledge. Because remember,
right, just like I said to you, Sonny, a street him a use for them, you know?
Yeah, because him is from the street.
You see code him a use for them, no?
Himself.
Look here. You see the code him a use for them, no? His uncle, all prisoner. Understand them code, yeah? You understand? The man has some code right now where every time he plucks something out of the box, he left them dumb for all 2-3 days. Then I could respond to it.
No, today they're meeting at Crossroad, right?
Yeah.
May I tell you something? Me a man I say, boy, then can't feel the stadium, they have to choose the arena. So the thing is, I'd love to see what it's going to be like today. They're gonna try to put on a show, you know. But the truth is, the Jamaica Labour Party has 3 legs up. And them.
So the man is doing them things still, you know.
Then just a up on one, you know, brother. So, I am supremely, you know, when I assess the whole thing, you know, and I say where we see the Jamaica Labour Party is at now. The Labour Party, I don't know if you remember exactly what transpired after COVID when Andrew Onis got the name Brogard. You understand me? It was a similar sentiment that was galvanized around the Prime Minister, you know. The Prime Minister became a GAD among the people, his own peers, a man who lived with you, grew up with you, right? Now come from nowhere and rise to a position of leadership. And you have earned the respect and trust of the people by virtue of your performance in government. That is what happened, you know, to our Prime Minister. You know. He has earned the trust and love of his own people, the people who grew up with.
You know, and guess what? The most fascinating part of that, he never walk on nobody for reach that.
And he never walk on nobody for reach where he reach. And guess what? The people them are going to reward him. He dealt with COVID and him treat people the way he would love to be treated. Right? He left COVID, I will come now and say, listen me, him have the resources in him own, and I must say, listen me, instead of take the resources and have billions of dollars as stock where, like what PJ Patterson and Mark Gold and them people do. Him say, listen me, I am going to use the resources of the country to better the people them whom we grew up with, to make the life of people better. Hence the social housing program, hence the social welfare pension, else the increase in part, else the give back for taxes, hence the solidarity $1 billion. You know what the Prime Minister is doing? The Prime Minister is saying, listen me, the wealth of this country should be socialized to help the struggling man, and he is helping the struggling man using the resources of this country, right? And you know, only help the struggling man, you know. Him said to us, all right, since as we have people in the country who are work, they might make little money. How can we make your life better? I am going to sell the assets of the country to the people of the country. So guess what? I sell Wigtown Wind Farm and I sell it to the people of Jamaica. So a man who have little money can say, all right, I have a little money and I want to invest it. Let me invest in my country and I can feel proud to own a piece of my country. In this side, see again, so listen, I go sell the highway. Me pay off weeks for the highway. And guess what? I go pay down and I go sell the resources, the highway to the people of Jamaica. And I tell you, I'm so proud of my highway that I drive down at the toll me there Jamaica the other day. I stop and I say, good afternoon, miss. How are you doing today? And she smiled and said, okay, you know, I said to her, I'm just checking on my employee, you know, because I'm a shareholder on this road. You know, I was just using it for a pun, you know. And I tell you something, this is the kind of pride and joy that we have in our country when we own a piece of our country. He was planning to sell the shares in Jamaica to Jamaica Public Service to the Jamaican people. He was planning to sell the mortgage bank to the Jamaican people, but the stock market kind of take a little dive somewhere along the line. Let me say, wait until things get better. So the Prime Minister has planned to socialize the wealth of this country. And so people, and just a small man a benefit. Everybody a benefit in a different ways. And him put no poor people at risk to make a man who wealthy benefit. You have a little money to spend.
I can say something to you.
Yeah, man.
Can I say something? You see, at the problem make them not like the Prime Minister. So what you just say a while ago, but he must sell the shares to people like we have a little money put on and want to do a little invest in that. the hierarchy, the top on Irish Mark Golden say, and that by them not like the man. People like us should not have no sharing of those things. So continue.
Yeah. And so people, me I go show you another thing, you know. For years, every year the dumping the Riverton City dump a blow fire in the major city. Every year, you hear when the PMP then decides they want to give government a hard time, then go light the dump. The Prime Minister say, all right, what me I go do? I have better use for the dump. I can make it into a landfill and transform waste to energy. I'm going to privatize public-private partnership the garbage collection of this country. So Rusty, if you have 2 little truck, have a little money and can buy 2 garbage truck, you may get 2 community to go pick up them garbage down the road next year or whenever it go start. So this is an opportunity for investors in our country to come. We can put together and 10 people buy 1 truck and say we're gonna run that truck here. Or 5 man buy a truck, 1 night driver and 2 side man per shift. Right, or 2 driver and side man per shift. And the 5 we own 1 truck and we run it with self and make our money and split up the profit between the whole away. You understand me? I say? So this is the kind of thinking that the government is doing to make sure that the Jamaican people can benefit from the wealth of their country, and nobody has realized that. I am living in the United States right now, and I am planning to come back home. Right? Me never left Jamaica. Yes, sir.
Morning, everybody. Big up on yourself here, man. All people, all labor rights. Shower, watch me now. You see what you talk about now, Barry?
Yes.
I bet you couldn't say that 20 to 15 years or 10 years ago.
You must be mad. when Mark Golden and Peter Bunting, they are on Darren Bunting and Golden, I text Peter Bunting and tell Peter Bunting say me have $500,000 I need to invest it. And him read my response, right? And him say me gonna get back to me. All I know, not even Zinkwasha, cause $500,000 to them time they are chump change. Him now have no use for me $500,000. Right? Andrew Holness became Prime Minister. And he must sell Wigton Wind Farm. And me, go take me same $500,000 and put like more money on it and go buy some of Wigton Wind Farm. And within a year, or less than a year, within a couple months, I make more than $500,000 on my $500,000 when I invest in a Wigton Wind Farm. Prime Minister Andrew Holness to that. So right now when you see me there in the United States, I may give up my second job to come on TikTok every day. To come sit down and chat and talk politics and try to influence my people. I know they're on the ground, and this is what I can do. If I was on the ground, I would have depend on every campaign trail. I would have depend on every political platform where I allow me upon. I would have depend on every corner. But right now I can't do that. So guess what I do? I depend on TikTok every day, and I use my little voice to see if I can influence some people, because guess what? I benefited from Jamaica. I made money buying Wigton Wind Farm. I made money buying Trans Jamaica Highway. I buy Trans Jamaica Highway for $1.25. And now Trans Jamaica Highway is for $3.60. I buy Wigton Wind Farm for 50 cents. Right now, Wigton Wind Farm is $1.20. Look how much money I make on that. So when people hear me out here talk, no government never say, Barry, see one handout here, no. Or Barry, see one $20, I say, something here. No, but guess what they do? They provided opportunity for me to make money. So in sell me Wigton Wind Farm and I buy some and make money. In sell me Trans Jamaica Highway and I buy some and I make money. So guess what happened? Me benefit from the government policies. Me benefit from Andrew Holness policies. And whole heap of we in Jamaica benefit from Andrew Holness policies. This would have never happened under PMP government. And everybody who own a piece of Wigton Wind Farm, when they buy it in the IPO, if you tell me say you're not benefit from the policies of the Andrew Holness-led government, you lie, you're wicked, you're thief. Because guess what? He sold the wind farm to us at 50 cents per share. And today it is valued at $1.20. That is facts, and you can go look it up. Right? And the Trans-Jamaica Highway was sold for $1.25 per shares. It is valued now at $3.60. How much money did you make on that when you check it? More than 100%. Almost 200% you make on your money. So when you think about it, a whole lot of people benefited from the Andrew Holness-led government and Nigel Clark policies when they decided that they were going to socialize the wealth of Jamaica to the Jamaican people. And that is why we cannot choose nobody else but the Andrew Holness-led government.
Yo, teacher, I want to say something to you then.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw a video a few months ago.
And tell the people, yes, Uncle Barry, and tell the people if you stop living in past and stop telling about what PNP doing at 19 how long and them something. Talk about talk about the future. Like literally.
Yeah, man, Rusty. yes, dear. Rusty, you were saying?
I'm never sure I'm going to respond to that little while. Because I mean, if you're not talking about the past, you don't know what your future is going to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I understand how we meet Uncle Rusty. You know, like how they love sit down in our past, where certain things do and look at the negative stuff, man. They love sit down in them, look at bad stuff, man, and just try to determine it's bad.
That's cholera.
I get you. But there was this very interesting lady. She was a market vendor. She lives in St. Thomas. And she spent all her life at Coronation Market and traverse back and forth. She said she sell 12 different market right across Jamaica to make money. So now people them go to school and find food and make her house. And she said, the Prime Minister, she said, I talk about something. About some investment, something. Stocks and shares and blah, blah, blah.
May I go to the right place?
See, she says she have one little money put on. The one her youth college fee, 500,000. And she said she just said she gonna take a chance and buy some stocks and bonds and sitting and whatever was. And she said she buy her own a little van out of it for carry her sitting and go to market. And buy her car, her son a car out of it and back her money and buy the different stuff. She said, in all her life, nobody never tell her them the sitting yet. And you shall listen to. And look at her now. She still a go to market now, but she a go with her own a little van now.
Rusty.
And still pay her son college fee.
Rusty, let me tell you this, you see. You see, when COVID came the other day, I was into my business. I was into broiler chicken. When I raise chicken and sell chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
And most of my markets were schools. So I sell to schools. Rusty, when COVID came and they locked down the country, I have 2,000 chicken in one cup. And I have 1,000 chicken in another cup. 3,000 chicken. Right? And school lockdown, Rusty. 3,000 chicken at average £4 at a 1,200. 12,000 pound of chicken. Me have right there, so in a cube no chicken a Rusty. And me have 12,000 pound of chicken. 12,000 pound of chicken at the time. I don't remember exactly how much a pound at the time. But that was over $2 million. Me have employees to pay. Me have car loan, vehicle loan, right? For farm, right? Me have machine when me buy and all of them something there, Rusty. My business locked down and me lose the 12,000 pound of chicken. Me have to take sell out, drive around and sell out. Through me a farm and me could have me they have and me justice at the peace, me they have me the authority to drive up and down, right? Because me have my IDs them. See? And Rusty, me have to put in my vehicle and drive around through communities that sell chicken. And when me couldn't manage, me just walk away left for Rusty. And when me left Jamaica and come to United States. Good? You know, it was the Wigton money me go sell some of my Wigton wind farm. Me sell some of my Wigton wind farm and go pay up my debt.
What is?
Pay pay my vehicle them when me go for and pay whatever I little debt to me have in order to kind of free up myself. Because I live in the United States, I work, I have my bills here, and then I have debts in Jamaica plus whatever bills me have for my properties them. So I'm just saying to you, I benefited, and it is only because of that opportunity that I got by buying those shares why I am today debt free in Jamaica. Let me tell you that. And I am eternally grateful to the Jamaica Labour Party government for the opportunity that they gave me to be able to find myself in a situation where I can be comfortable. I mean, if I wear my head, I can come to Jamaica when I feel, and I can live when I feel, right? Mute, trust mute, you know? So people, I am telling you, there is no turning back. And when we look at where this government is going, all I can say to you is that exciting times are ahead for all of us, not just the people who are proponents. And I think there are more exciting times ahead for the people who are considered poor. Trust me.
True,
yeah. Morning, Professor.
Yeah, man, me I tell you, say me I go through the man living town yesterday. You are hear me a chant, no new taxes. And that me a chant right through the time, you know, brother. No new taxes. Me chant, me a chant, you know. You hear me say to you, I chant it. In a town, I'm living, you know. You see, let me tell you something, what we need for do. When me I look,
get some bumper sticker.
Some of them benefit here. Some of them policy here of the government. Yeah, we have benefit the people. Master, we have to go chant them here, man.
Yes, man. We need to probably buy some bumper sticker and put them on people bumper so that everybody that drive behind them see JLP, no new taxes. Right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Let me tell them, say, right up until election time, me I find one sitting chant, you know. Social housing program. Anytime you see me a chant sitting. I chant the benefit. Yeah, man. The policies that benefit the people. See, I chant the Wheaton wind farm and the highway 2000. I chant that to people. Let them know. Say, watch out. If you go this way, you don't have to worry again in a life. If you have a little thing set aside that you want to invest it, this is the way in which one of the best way to invest it is invest it in the shares that the government is selling to us as a people.
You know, Prof. The Jamaica Mortgage Bank, you see, is one of Jamaica's one of the government most profitable entities, right? Yeah. And that was being prepared for sale to the people of Jamaica, you know. Right? A lot of people don't know these things. The shares that we had in JPS is also very profitable, you know. And that also was being prepared for sale to the Jamaican people, you know. Now that we don't have to do again, because guess what? With what is happening now, we are going to transform the fortunes of Jamaica Public Service Company. And I am sure that moving forward, the government is going to find a way to get Jamaican people investing in the new Jamaica Public Service that we have. The other thing, you see the Harmony Cove investment, $1 billion investment, 20% of that is going to be placed on the stock market so that Jamaican people can invest in the Harmony Cove investment. So when you look at it, the opportunities that will present itself for wealth creation for the Jamaican people is going to be enormous under this Andrew Warnes-led government. So what we will see is that not only that you will be able to earn money by working, better salaries and better wages, but what the government will be doing for people who have a little resources that they can invest in the country. He will create opportunities for people to invest in Jamaica, making more source of income. And you call those source of income source of income that you don't have to work, you know, and you will collect money. So people, all I'm simply saying to you that moving forward, and I'm not being an alarmist, I am just excited about the future of Jamaica. And I tell everybody that where I stand, I don't even have to come back to Jamaica. But guess what? I love my country that every single opportunity I get. Every single opportunity me get. Me tell my wife, say, listen, me coming to Jamaica in the Christmas and summertime is non-negotiable. So if you want to go up on a tour, you have to do it during Thanksgiving. And you have to do it during spring break. Or some other time when we have holiday. But the summer is for Jamaica and Christmas is for Jamaica. Because I am going home. That's what I do when I go home. I go home. You know?
Yeah, man, and to look on it, you know, Sir Barry, you know, if you hear Mark Golding say, I'm going to start scrap most of them things and start with the country from scratch. Remember, say, him not really like the fact that local people, or like normal person can buy shares in a certain things, and him think them things they should have just be for the top and Harris. So most of them program them want to scrap it down and get rid of the poor people them out of it to a benefit.
Yes, because his thing is actually working with the top and Harris people, them, you know. And we want Andrew come from humble beginning, and he's not afraid to tell you. You know, I remember I used to tell people that when I became a school principal of the school I attended, I told my kids that, listen, I said, this very classroom that you're sitting in, as a student, I sat in those classrooms, and guess what? You know I'm wearing shoes. I never wear no shoes at the time when I was sitting in those classrooms. I used to walk from up at the road, come down at the school barefoot. And sometimes if I go up for lunch in the daytime, forget lunch, if you come back at school, I have to walk in the bush because the road surface was too hot for me to walk on the road barefoot. So I have to itch the sidewalk or the trash them there to make sure so they eat on the road surface and burn me when I go back at school or when I go home from school. That is the challenge that I come from very humble beginnings. And guess what? And I was able to come back and become the principal at the school. Andrew came from 57 Cumberland Road in a board house. And look what he's today, Prime Minister of Jamaica. What it says to all of us, it is a motivation to all of us that it is not where you come from that determines where you go.
All right, Barry. I go child this again. I love that little argument there, brother. Listen, me, no man. You realize how the children them gravitate towards the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
You realize everywhere that the Prime Minister places him foot, you have children and old people. When you look at old people, I hug the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
A few tears. When you look at the middle class people, I run towards the Prime Minister and I say, boy, let me hold his hand there. Me want hold his hand. And when you look at the children them, and I cry and hug him up and I embrace him. Brother, listen to me now. It must be something that is a transformation taking place in the year, man.
Of course, must be. Must be. And that is why I'm supremely confident that we probably are going to see some shock in this country in terms of seat counts that we probably will never see, because when I look, like I said to you, it is not on the basis of pretty talk, or charisma, why Andrew became popular,
No.
Andrew became popular because of its action towards the people of Jamaica, how well he manages the country. Like Michael Manley was popular because he speak well, he speak eloquently, right?
He demonstrate out there. He demonstrate the policies, and when he put them out there, and he have a way of articulating it, to the people, breaking it down that the people can understand, and he break down the substance of the economy. Yes, and he point out to the common man in the street that is crying for water, that is crying for a road. And he said, look here, the reason why you could not have road under a PNP-led administration, because there was no economical development. Check that. There was no development in the economy. The resources was, when they take the resources of Jamaica doing it. You understand me? And he point out all of these things to us today. And that is why when you look at the source, that's why I tell a man, say, I think one of the greatest thing that this Prime Minister has ever done to the people of this country is the same new social housing program. Do you recognize what the social housing program has done for the youths?
Oh,
Do
Lord.
you recognize these children that you see are run around and hug the Prime Minister? They are in touch with some of these things. Their parents has made it known. When you see the rejoicing of the parents, and then it overpour now on the children, it is the same children that is going to bring back the same message to the people. So
Good day, everybody. Good day.
It pains me hard, brother. It really pains me hard to see people that are die-hearted, stupid, because all me can say is that the die-hearted PNP them, which blind them eyes, which according to them people, when them the Rastaman, he said, boy, they take their hand and put over the good eye. Take the hand, cover the good eye, and I look out at the bad one. You hear me? I say, and when you reason and you listen to these people, all them are attack is the Prime Minister himself. They are attack the person. And that is why I get this revelation that the PNP are the Pharisees in Jamaica. They are the Pharisees. If you notice, the Pharisees, they walk with Jesus Christ, right? And all the good that Jesus is doing, at one point Jesus have to say, just judge me according to the good way I do. Judge me according to my works. Look at my works and judge me by my works. And the Pharisees said, no, you heal sick on Saturday. You feel dead. I tell you one.
Good day, sir. Good day. Barry,
Yes, sir.
listen to your argument this morning. I mean, I tell you, me back you 100%. Me mention something about Riverton City, what is dear to my heart. You understand? And let me tell you something. A lot of people don't know the importance of garbage. Yeah? Right now, in this modern world, garbage are one of the driving economic structure thing where a lot of people are make money off of recycling. Yeah? When the garbage man come and collect your garbage from your place, you don't know the same something what you throw away is treasure.
You know, so the Bible have a word for that. Let me tell you the word
To
the
them.
Bible use. Remnant. Tell them the word of the Bible.
And let me tell you something.
Remnant.
I want an incinerator into Jamaica right now. Yeah? If the government can come up with an incinerator and recycle plant where you recycle garbage to energy and recycle back all that stuff them what we throw away and things them why or something we throw away. We need that in our country at the moment. Get rid of Riverton City. Put Riverton City into a big housing development and turn it into a gated community. That is what me strive for.
But let me tell you 100%. The plan for Riverton City is that Riverton City will be removed and be placed in another place. Even though they have not yet disclosed the location where it will be going, but we know where it will be going, and it is a safe place that it will be going. But
yes,
in addition to that, they are going to just that little section of Riverton City there, that stretch. It's an industrial that will be needed, and it has significant value in terms of where this country is going. Because when we look at the whole issue of shipping and logistics, the government needs space in Kingston to store containers or to have logistic hubs where shipping can actually be facilitated in storage of container. Because what we will see happen moving forward, because of what is happening in this country, in the United States that I am at, there are going to be tariffs placed on a lot of these big countries. Everybody's going to see Jamaica as the most fertile and economic place to do business. So you're going to find people coming here to assemble, to produce, and to ship, and send it to the United States in order to attract.
Barry,
yes.
Stick up in again, because you touch some point there where a lot of Jamaican people don't see. You remember the shipping chaos what we happening in the United States over there?
Yes, sir.
Who benefit off it the most? Jamaica. Because all the maritime shit, they were turning back. And the people were losing money. So when you say they need somewhere to drop off their cargo,
yes,
Jamaica was the place to drop off the cargo. People don't realize that when a ship enter the waters of Jamaica, if even 5 inch of Jamaica in touch, Jamaica benefit. Let me tell you something. Anytime we can get a portion of shipping in our waters, we nice. Listen, shipping right now to on the world, Jamaica is the cheapest out of what you say, South America?
Yeah, North America.
North America and South America. We have the cheapest tariff when it come on to shipping.
Yeah.
You can't remember. You have Panama Canal just expanded the other day. And
it's right next to us.